One thing I always like to ask folks, you know, what is the worst thing that's ever happened in your life that actually became the best thing that could have happened to propel you to where you're at?
Yeah, the '07 crisis that bankrupted us. You know, I was in a industry that I had done well in, but I was burned out. But I was making so much money that it would have been hard for me to switch, right, and do what I really wanted to do, which was invest in real estate. When the crash happened, that decision was made for me. And at the time, I literally thought it was the worst thing that had ever happened in my life. But looking back, it was not. It was not at all. A year later, we were almost back to the same income. 2 years later, we were way above the same income we had used to make doing something that I was tired of doing.
Yeah.
So, and then that set us on the track to have the multiple companies and the multiple businesses that we have today. And I would have never had that the other way.
We're going to put your website up here, if that's cool.
Sure.
That way people can get in touch with you and hopefully connect with you.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, you're booked.
Absolutely.
You tell 'em, hey.
We're pretty easy people to hang out with and get along with. But yeah, we'll grow this thing next year. We'll do more hunts next year. We've got some things cooking, as I've shared with you earlier. We've picked up another business close by that's going to really feed the ranch, and the ranch is going to feed it. And we'll have some synergies going there, and I'm excited about that. And we'll be able to spend more time out here.
I appreciate, again, the hospitality, the time out here. The time with my daughter was phenomenal. She'll never forget that.
I loved hanging out with her. She's a hell of a good girl. You can just tell it in a day. You don't need much time to tell.
Yeah.
She's a good girl.
I appreciated her interaction with you because it told me that the things you instilled in her, and then you kind of sit back and watch, they're actually coming out. That meant a lot to me. And it means a lot to me. You guys are opening a place for us, and we'll do what we can to push people your direction.
Sounds great.
Well,
Sounds
thank you for
great.
taking the time, and thank you for the time around the fire. I appreciate that.